Nice, he missed with the bigger weapon. Looks like a shadow. I think that's the same setup as ours. Ours was a BJ1. Oh, it's blackjack. His is 2H. 2H, yeah, so it's the same setup. Let's just go ahead and reserve, wait for the vehicle to move. And then let's do what we can to kill him. So he's got 3 evasion pips, but no anything else. What do I have available? Can I get behind him with anything? That will attack him from the side, but not behind him. I could blow off both legs and go that route. It's probably the easier route to do, especially without a lot of missiles to knock him down.
Good to go.
I can actually get behind him, I think, with this girl, though. No, it's still not behind. This is all left side. Well, isn't that obnoxious? Okay. So I guess we want to blow off legs then. So that's fine. Let's do that. I want direct LOS. Right there seems fine. My LRM and my AC5 is sensitive to range. So we want to be a little bit less close. Can reposition with the jump jets. That gives me obstructed line of sight. That gives me no... I don't think I have... Oh, I can get clear line of sight. That's not clear. It's obstructed again. Damn. It's a lot of obstructed line of sight. Really? Nothing gives me direct line of sight? Feels fucking bad. That gives me... Nope, it's obstructed. Alright, so everything's obstructed on Behemoth. That's a little bit less interesting. Let's see if I can do anything else.
Waiting for orders.
I want to PPC one of his legs. Or both of his legs, preferably. Is this going to give me too close? Too close on the LRM. Out of range of everything except the LRM? Really? It's out of PPC range? It doesn't feel like it's out of PPC range. Alright.
Time to fly.
Oh, I didn't want to jump there. Fuck. That's supposed to be a walk. Oh well. It's okay, I get evasive pips for that, I guess. It's not really what I wanted, but sure. Let's go for the leg. 18% is not particularly exciting. Left leg, left leg. Let's drop the LRM.
Got it.
Nope, didn't even come close to the leg. Actually have LOS here. Let's try again. Oh, we're pretty overheated.
Commander.
Alright, let's see what else we can do. Can we get enough damage to take that leg off? I really doubt it unless that AC is connecting. And what is my hit percentage? 30% there. It's really bad. It's 65 from there, huh? That one space made all the difference. Alright, sure. Let's roll on precision again. 48 on the left leg. I don't want to pull the... I don't really want the LRMs in there. Well, it might do splatter damage to other things I care about. No, I don't want them. Alright. Hit it, but we didn't break it. That really sucks, because we just took 2 precision shots and missed with all the shit we cared about on both those. I guess I'm just going to cool down here. We don't have enough precision juice to do it again. So we're going to have to either get lucky or knock him down. Is this the new round? This is the new round. Put Decker in reserve.
For tactical advantage.
Our turns. One of them is fortified, one is not. I think I might just go for another volley from Behemoth here.
Yes, Commander.
It's a decent chance we'll hit that leg. She can't split her fire, unfortunately. Leg's at 7, but full structure.
Confirmed.
Alright. Damage. It's good. Oh, us again, huh? I'm surprised it's us again. Shouldn't it be him now? Most weapon systems here. We can go for it. I want to shoot from far back and on the left side as much as possible. It's obstructed. That's not. I think I get better AC. Yeah, I get pretty good rolls from there. We might be able to get that leg off.
All weapons committed.
No. Head pilot. Head hit though. That's
Enemy mech. Critical damage
exciting.
detected.
And what the hell just happened to him? Legs at 19, arms at 35, heads at 13.
Commander?
I'm tempted to go kill this guy and get up morale so we can go for another headshot there. Maybe do both. What do I have percentage-wise? Not enough. Why can't I see what my hit percentage will be there? Let's try that.
Right, Commander.
All called shots lower initiative by 1? I see. So I can hit him with 2 of those. I have multi-target. Let's do this. Your target A. And your target B.
Roger that.
Good. Just hoping for any head hit here.
Waiting for the shot.
He's in round 1. Do I want to wait? I do want to wait. Didn't get enough morale from that, unfortunately. Is it my left arm that's super beat up? I guess I am going to move
Yes,
here.
Commander.
Let's just keep him in between us.
Move
Okay.
order received.
I want this mech. I don't know how we're going to get that, though. If we kill the head, we get the mech. If we kill the legs, we can shoot the other leg off and maybe get the mech. Alright, no structure damage. That's fine. Do we have anything resembling missiles? We have some LRMs there. Some SRMs here. Might be worth using here. Reserve Decker.
Holding for the right opportunity.
No. I don't know that I wanted to give him a double move. No, that was Tom. Ah, I just took fucking structure damage.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Not cool.
Good to go. Standing by. Affirmative.
How do I rate it compared to XCOM? It's a different game. And I haven't beat it yet. And it's a much smaller studio, I believe. That's pretty good. Went too close with that. I don't want to do things like... We did head damage to him. If we can knock him over, that would be great. I don't really want to AC him here, though. I want lots of small attacks, not any big ones here.
Taking the shot.
Head destroyed. Fuck yeah. Alright, awesome.
Hostile removed.
Means we can pick... If they let us salvage, we get full salvage. We're not going to get 3 salvage out of that, so it's probably overkill. I think 2 is what we were aiming for, but 3 would be great. Alright, we took that extra punch in our leg, which sucks. Oh, I forgot to kill this, yeah. I could probably do that from somewhere. I have jump jets here? I do.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Go laser to our primary target.
Firing on target.
Oh, that was enough.
Flatten that one.
Said it had 100 health. We only did 50 damage to it.
Great job, Commander. Double back to our client's platform. The sooner we can collect our pay and break orbit, the better.
Okay.
Orders. Acknowledged.
I don't really want to go to it quite yet.
Got it.
Like to get Decker in there for kicking things. I called this ambush the first playthrough as well. So it's not really metagaming here.
Waiting for orders.
It's pretty transparent ambush.
On it.
Waiting for orders. I've got hostiles on my screen.
Alright. Yeah, but it took my initiative. Oh, didn't. New initiative order. Okay. I suppose I can get in position to kick these things.
Receiving you.
Where are the other vehicles? There's 2 here, 2 over here. I actually could. Oh, it won't let me punch a guy I can't see. That's dumb. This is the left arm, right arm. Perfect.
Roger.
Alright, let's give him the pew pew.
Confirmed.
Not quite enough. No shooting structure, only armor, please. Or your own base, that's fine too. So it'd be nice to kill that before it acted. I can maybe do that with glitch.
Waiting for orders.
She's got pretty good armor, although her left torso is not great. A turret, is that what that is? Light shredder turret. What is it mounted with? Flamers. Probably do want to kill that. What's this guy's health like? Really light in the back. But LRM-5 is not exactly a lot of damage. There's no guarantee it hits what I want there. What's going to happen next? The vehicle next, and the 2 turrets. So if we wipe out the vehicle, we can have 2 more rounds to wipe out turrets. Who can multi-shot? Glitch.
What's up, boss? Good to go.
Alright. I think I want to take a couple shots on that. Can I get LOS on a... That's actually direct LOS, although it leaves my back exposed over here. And puts me really damn close to targets I don't really want to shoot. I doubt I can shoot where I need to shoot from there. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Receiving you.
I can't even get in range where I want to go there.
Ready for orders.
How about you? Can you get in range? It's only missiles. That's both. That'll do. Kinda. Probably gonna end up with a vigilance so I can go sooner than the next turn. Alright. Let's go there. Let's vigilance, so I'm not out of position with my back turned on them next round. Gives me 1 initiative to blow up this scorpion over here. Do I need the AC? Probably. I can't multi-target. Am I just gonna massively overkill it? Yeah, I am.
Giving him everything I've got.
Just in case.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
Alright, our
Commander?
turns. Need to remove these turrets. Preferably the one facing me first. Is that a third turret? Oh shit. It's hard to see the little blips. There's a bunch of turrets. That means there's 2 turrets behind my mech over there. I really don't like that. Let's see what we can kill with chat. Chat can't multi-target, so I might as well just go after this turret. Or that turret even. Which leg is this? Left leg. I don't really want to leave left leg facing that guy. There's a fucking turret there too. Oh my god, there's so many turrets. Alright. Could I go there? Could I go there with the jump? That's pretty nice. Left leg over that way. Okay.
Engaging jump jets.
Oh, there's a generator in the middle of the camp. I'm not even seeing that. Yeah, that would be smart. Why don't I kill the generator? I just jumped away from it. Yeah, awkward. Alright, let's go after this guy then. Yeah. Like Chat's beard?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Yeah, Chat's quite the character. Where's the generator? Oh, right there. I've been just
Waiting
not
for
seeing it
orders.
this entire time. Okay, so I need to get range. And blow up the generator.
Affirmative.
And precision strike that.
Right, Commander.
Left it at 9 health. Because reasons. That means we eat 4 turret shots we didn't have to eat. Feels kind of bad. I literally didn't see that generator at all. Just didn't see it.
Losing armor.
It's a lot of damage going to come out of 4 turrets in this position. I say as he does 4. Maybe these are bad turrets.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Alright, well, it didn't break the back armor,
Not much armor left in that location.
which is fine, because the next 2 are frontal shots. Almost killed Decker, though.
I'm hit.
Decker! Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You're a great guy, Decker. Doing great things. Never let anyone tell you otherwise.
Heading out. One more for the trash heap.
Yep.
Orders.
So I just need to nuke this, it looks like.
Taking the shot.
Feels bad. Alright, took some damage in this mission.
Target destroyed.
Mission.
See what we get. I don't know how much salvage they give us in the first mission. If they give us 3 points of salvage, which they won't, I can take a whole mech home. If they give us only 2 points of salvage, I still get a big part of that mech, but I don't get the full mech. And that will feel bad. Alright, let's see. Mission success, payout 0. Alright, because we killed the employers. Took damage on 2 of our mechs. One which is the spider. And one of our pilots is out for all of eternity. Where's my salvage? Are you kidding me?
Quitters never win.
God damn it, we got screwed out of our salvage. Ripped off. Ripped off. Welcome back, TNSC. Thank you for the resub. 39,000 years. It's about as long as he was asleep in the first scene over here. Mercenary review boards. How much worse could it get than being reviewed? Betrayed all the time. Exile again. Will I play the game multi? At some point, yep. The biggest thing putting me off right now is I haven't registered a Paradox multiplayer account. Right. We need to do missions, sure, but I have to fucking repair my mechs probably, right? Because I don't get salvaged, but my mechs get blown up? Yeah, that's not very cool. Their contracts in system? Not in system, that's good. It means we get a little bit of time to repair. 12 days, in fact. Alright. So let's get our stuff repaired. I don't even... Do I even repair this piece of shit? Like, I really don't want to. $3 days? 6,000 sea bills for a spider? It's barely worth it. Alright, we have 971,000. Can we upgrade this? We can't upgrade this one yet. Okay. Alright, well, let's go to the... I guess I should check the barracks and the store before we leave. We have a backup guy. We have Medusa right now. So we're actually okay on people. Wait, 4 of 8 bursts. This is us. So I'm not looking for barracks. I was looking for hiring hall and store. Alright, hiring hall has some guys, none of whom are particularly set up. Although we have a Guts 5 on Tin Man. And what about the store itself? There's spider and locust parts, but who wants spider and locust parts? Not me. No weapons worthy of the name. Although there's a small laser. I had a hard time getting small lasers last time. And buy a small laser.
New
And then we're gonna go do our
available.
contract. Alright, we'll take your mission. Sure. I want salvage parts. Do I want salvage parts? 1, 6, 1, 4, 1, 3. No, I want money. I want this. Okay. Unless there's mechs. The first one, if I remember correctly, the first couple of missions were all just spam shit mechs. Which I don't actually want to loot shit mechs. I want the money. Alright.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Calculating escape velocity.
Not taking rep. Take money right now. Saves me. It means I can do more aggressive salvaging later. Achievement unlocked. Saving the metal.
All hands, make
Okay.
ready for docking maneuvers.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Both of them? So we have 6 more days. No, how long? 8 more days of travel. Are there mechs worth refitting right now? I mean, there are, but I mean, do I have time to refit them? I guess is what I'm asking. So we have a Vindicator, a Blackjack, a Shadowhawk, a Spider, and a Locust. And what do I actually have for components? Should have looked a little bit more aggressively. Okay, so we'll take a look at this. The Blackjack is set up as we just had. A mix of medium lasers. I like the jump jets on them. Mix of medium lasers and AC2s. Alright. Medium lasers are a pretty good weapon system. 680 HP, 720 HP, 760 HP on the Shadowhawk. Shadowhawk is SRMs and LRMs and AC5s. It's a really awkward setup. The LRMs in particular are a really awkward setup. I don't think we have time to refit this, right? If I refit this for real, what's it gonna cost me? Is this the one with a million laser hardpoints? No, it's not. It's the one with a million missile hardpoints. So it becomes an SRM. No, it's not. It's that fucking autocannon. So we could get 2 smalls here. Do we have LRM-6s? We don't. We don't have really much of anything right now. Alright, so we're just going to deal with their fittings. It's fine. Feels bad to waste a week's refit time. PPC on the Vindicator. I mean, I guess. I can't imagine it's worth doing this. Okay. Let's move forward. All right. Sweet talk the banks. Ignore the messages. Educate the banks about their mistakes. Let's sweet talk them. Companies the following tags. Loan status fair. Good. Couple more days till we get to our destination.
Now entering synchronous orbit.
All right. Tog, I think Day 9's doing all right, man. Is there a reason why you're recruiting in my channel right now? Arrived at Bellefonte, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? You bet. Okay. All right. We have all our guys available. I guess the only thing I want to do, I say I'm ready, but I probably want to assign some experience on my guys first. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Glitch already has multi-targeting. I don't think I want more than about 1 person with multi-targeting. And I probably want to multi-target with the PPCs and eventually pick up breaching shot as well with that. I'm not so sure about that. The other part that synergizes with the PPCs is tactics, right? So I can get reduced minimal range stuff. I hate the fact though when I'm using multi-target, I can't target particular critical components. That's such a nerf to the ability, because really the entire thing that you want with a single large target, large damage weapon is knocking out a structure. And if you can't target a specific structure, what's the fucking point? I'm just throwing a random nuke at him, and like the odds of that being useful seem pretty poor. I could build her like I was building all the rest of the guys, which is Bulwark. Or I could just live with breaching shot and eventually make her into the AC-10 pilot, or AC-20 pilot at some point. Which probably means I'd actually want piloting with that. Either way, I can't bring these past 5 until we do something about that. So it means I don't want to take that right now. All right, let's take a look at chat. So I really don't want multi-targeting. I don't like it. I would like to get a mix of some of the guys running, possibly get into Ace Pilot. Yes, Alex, I did. Played a lot of those as a kid. I really liked those, both those games. So Guts is pretty sick. Bulwark is really good early game. I did actually like Master Tactician, but I wasn't super excited about it. The thing is, the various bonuses are different than... How do I say this? The bonuses that I like aren't actually tied to the abilities that I pick up. So I need to figure out exactly what we want to do for these. We have enough experience, we should probably make that decision now. So I guess we'll talk through some of the things I'm thinking about. So... I think 2 guys with Bulwark early was like game-changingly good. Like, it makes some missions just so much easier than they would be otherwise.
Yes,
And I
Commander.
don't really know which 2 I want to do that with already.
What's up, boss?
I mean, I'm going to get a higher than level 5 in Guts on most people anyways. It's just a matter of when. So what was the other thing Guts did? It is melee attacks, knockback. Okay, that's Bulwark. So it's heat threshold, mech warrior HP, and AC recoil. All of those are good. Like, all of those are good. I want those on all of my guys. Like, the heat threshold is great. The AC recoil is good. But I want that after. So possibly I could still do on
Commander.
Waiting for orders.
Glitch. I could do that. Maybe still get Bulwark. And then just basically sink it into Bulwark. What else do I need? The other thing with the autocannon would be moving. It would kind of be nice to have evasive movement and breaching shot together when we're wandering around. Move, set up, autocannon, move, set up, autocannon, etc., etc. Because the positioning is so critical for that. All right, so let's just mentally like start. I'm not even gonna knock the mic. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just start writing these down. So we're gonna do glitch with. We've got to get piloting 5, and then we go up to gunnery. Like I think it's gunnery 9 or gunnery 7 to get breaching, and then we need to get guts and tactics. We don't want to bring piloting past 5, right? So what I don't want is I don't want Bulwark on her, and I don't want sensor lock on her. So that's what she's going to do. So we could run piloting now if we're going to try to pick up evasive movement. Alright. Does anyone start with a better setup for that? She's got 2. So do we have a higher mix of piloting in this? It's 7 between them. 7 there, 6 there, 7 there, 7 there. No, she's fine for that. Okay. And she already starts with 3. It would be nice to do that. So let's run this. Let's grab piloting right now.
Training complete.
Alright. So that's what glitch is going to do. That's going to be for the ACs and possibly PPCs. We'll see. This is basically a run and gun. What are we going to do for chat? What is chat doing besides growing this fantastic beard? Chat is going to want what starting abilities do we want? So Behemoth, I guess
Yes,
Behemoth might
Commander.
be easier to do. Let's do her next because she already has 1, so we can start looking at that. I liked having 2 people with Bulwark early. We might do that again. But what else do we want besides Bulwark? I don't really care for sensor lock, especially on the brawlers. They spend a lot of time repositioning already. Evasive movement would help them move up a little bit, but I tend to vigilance whenever I fucking move up, which makes evasive movement not that useful. So what secondary do we want? I really don't like secondary multi-targeting. I think if anything, I'd probably take evasive movement. We don't want... I mean, Master Tactician is actually great for someone in those positions. So maybe we end up with 10, like 7 in guts, and then piloting to 5 for similar reasons. I mean, what other first tier ability do I want? I don't want multi-shot. I don't want that. And what second tier ability do I want? Don't really want that. I would love Master Tactician. Could I go 1 in here and 2 in here? How do they move up then? They wait till the end of the turn, then they rush in, and then they go ahead of them? That would make some sense. What else do we get from tactics? Increases the effectiveness of called shot. Also reduces the penalty for indirect fire. And improves the minimum range of weaponry. Yeah. I fucking hate multi-targeting, guys. Especially on my close-range boats. Maybe I'm on the other ones, but I mean, the brawlers don't want multi-targeting. Maybe I could be talked into it for something else. The problem is it's all percentage-based whether or not you kill them, and I almost always would rather have a guaranteed kill than have spread damage. So if it's like 70 or 80% chance to kill that mech, I'd rather have the 2 extra guns add that little bit extra chance to do it to bring it up to like a 90% chance than I would do damage to some other mech. So I think that would be really solid combined with Bulwark. Although Juggernaut almost does that, but not quite. I don't think I can get Bulwark and Juggernaut to trigger regularly. Okay, I think we're gonna do that then. So for her, we're gonna do Guts 5 and Tactics 7. Okay. So we should probably get those going now. Master Tactician sucks because you're forced to get Sensor Lock instead of a better perk. Well, we just literally talked about all the tier 1 ones right now. The only one I would prefer to have over Sensor Lock, particularly besides Bulwark on this character, is Evasive Movement. And if I get locked into those, my tier 2s are dictated for me. I can move after shooting, but that doesn't help me at all with Bulwark. And I can get better punches, but most of the times what I really want Guts on is my close range brawlers who are stationary close range brawlers, right? They roll up. So I actually think this would be very strong. I'm gonna grab Master Tactician. I'm gonna try this build. So the whole goal was to diversify our builds a little bit. So let's diversify our builds a little bit. So what I have to do is get to the first one before I do anything else. And I want to know if anyone knows this stat, please tell me. There are 2 increases in the effectiveness of called shots in the tactic tree, and I want to know what they do when they occur. Okay. All right, so let's grab this. What's the next one do for us? I think it's pretty close. I think I started writing these out. So what is it? 6 on Guts is recoil. No, 5 on Guts is recoil. 6 on Guts is overheat. So this might even be worth waiting on this before I do that. Because it's not until level 4 of Tactics do we get something, and it's just range stuff. It's just so cheap. But I think we... And the other thing is I want to start pumping Gunnery too, and until I do some of those, because I'm going to need like Gunnery to like 5 or 6, but I can't do that until I get here. Okay, so let's just be sane about this. Let's go for Sensor Lock first.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay, that's Behemoth taken care of. What are we going to do for chat itself? I don't know what I want out of chat. So we do need another brawler, but that could be very easily be Medusa.
Standing by.
Actually, Decker starts one
Receiving
higher with 2,000 experience, but it's not that much here. We could go straight into Guts for Bulwark on Medusa and let him do that, which would be great. And I'd run probably the same build. I think having 2 with that build was pretty nice. And then we can play around with Decker once we get going. I think that's okay.
What do you need?
All right. Let's grab this. Don't have 1,800. Sucks. Okay.
Mech Warrior training complete.
So Medusa's gonna be the same as Behemoth. And that leaves us with, what are we going to do with chat? Okay. So chat's not going to be a brawler. And we already decided Glitch was going to be our run and gun, kind of wandering around with the autocannon. Guts and piloting being effective with maneuvering jump jets. Guts really wants to be stationary. I really do like Ace Pilot. Could be quite good for sure. I don't know if I have any builds that are planning on getting that. We have a build that's planning on getting Breaching Shot. We have a build that's planning, 2 builds that are planning on getting Master Tactician. It's really a question of what do we want to do about Ace Pilot and or Juggernaut. We could make this guy a melee pilot. Chat would love to melee pilot, but I don't think that melee ships are all that great into themselves, and that means I'm getting a 3rd guy with Bulwark, and I don't necessarily want to do that. We don't have anyone with the evasive movement. We could try making chat all about evasive movements. Okay, so we picked up evasive movement early, which would be piloting, similar in the way that Glitch behaves. What would be the second element of what we did? All the way up through Ace Pilot with a multi-shot, maybe? But either way, this is like piloting based. This This is good for long range stuff too. I'm not sure how valuable that is. Certainly the movement would be valuable if we want to punch things. Maybe this goes piloting into Juggernaut, and this one is the melee, so that we can move, get a lot of bonus. The piloting gives us accuracy for melee hits, and then Juggernaut lets us knock people back in the initiative order. That might be a thing. I kind of like the idea of trying a close range brawler. Again, remember, the whole thing we're doing differently this playthrough is some different builds and some different mech setups as opposed to just optimizing everything. I kind of like that. That would be piloting 7, and that would be guts 5. To do that early, I mean, he's unfortunately starting on the 2 lowest ones there, but I am going to want tactics and gunnery up high enough. Ace pilot would let you move into range and fire one turn, then fire and jump back into cover on the next. Yeah, the long range guys really don't have that issue. And I want to use Juggernaut because I actually think changing initiative states is really kind of important, and being able to do that on demand would be really awesome. It just kind of sucks that I end up with Bulwark on a guy who's not designed to be mobile. But I mean, maybe we make him flexible. Having both evasion and Bulwark early is going to be super good for moving up. So what do we build for first, then Bulwark, because it's more useful to begin with? It's the same either way, right? Alright. That's fine.
Training complete.
Okay. So we have plans. We have plans. Let's do it. Alright, so we've got a mission. We've got our guys. We've got our stuff set up. Have we checked the store here? We're in the area, right? Locust, Spider, and Panther part. We might pick up the Panther part after the mission, potentially. I want another light laser. Maybe I don't need it right now. I only have 1 light laser. Alright, remind me, chat, afterwards that I probably want to buy my light laser on the way out. And let's do this mission. We're not there yet? Did we just do a mission? I forgot about it. Wait, what? Where's my fucking mission? Did I just do a mission and forget about it entirely? Is this like after we've come back from the mission? Okay. I might have. No, it's right there. Okay. Alright, let's get going. We have our guys, so we can get a better sense of who's running what now. We only have 1 guy with Bulwark right now. She should definitely be in our heaviest mech, which is probably the Shadowhawk, right? I mean, it's definitely the heaviest weight, but I'm trying to think of the positioning. This is SRMs, LRMs, AC5. That was kind of more of a medium mix. I don't really think that needs to be there yet. How about the 680 armor, 760, 720 on the Vindicator? This seems pretty ideal. What's it set up as? Medium laser, PPC. You know, it's set up as a long-range fucking unit. Why does it have the heaviest armor and it's set up with the longest range mechs? It makes almost no sense whatsoever. And then the Blackjack is set up for that close-range brawling stuff with 680 armor. Feels bad. All right, Behemoth and the Blackjack. How are my gunnery stats? Medusa 3, Glitch 5, and can multi-target. I feel like anything with mixed weapons. I think... Is it this guy with the cannons? AC2s are the long-range ones. Let me check my spreadsheet. AC2s are the... yeah, minimum range 120. Actually, that might be worth being driven by. Glitch with the multi-targeting. So I can use the autocannons. Okay. Alright. So Glitch there with multi-targeting. The Shadowhawk. The 760 is okay for this. LRMs and ACs. I can kind of use this as a close range one if I had to. I'm not super excited about the AC5 there, but sure. Let's run the Behemoth there. We pumped up gunnery on chat for now, which is fine. What are we bringing for the last mech? No one has... We're not taking a sensor sweep on anybody. That's how much I hated that ability, by the way, guys. If you didn't figure that out. It's a whole action to do something like that. I mean, it helps in the early game, and it just didn't seem to help ever again. Alright, 30-ton or 20-ton mech. Sure. Who has the most amount of piloting? Piloting's punching people, right? So it's Medusa. And then chat can run the Vindicator. What is the Vindicator doing? PPCs, medium lasers, LRMs, and a small laser just to really troll. Okay. Sure, sounds good. Alright, let's deploy. Probably overthinking this, but I do want to get the plan in place before we just start randomly assigning stats, because it's really easy in this with the mech warrior assumptions to like block your character down a path that you don't actually want to do. We're gonna end up with 3 guys with bulwark again, by the way.